Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's Justin's Game, and I wanted to report on these new blaster support cards real quick. Starting off with Wingal Brave, who comes with the Majesty Lord Blaster deck set. Back then he came out in BTO 5 as a starting Vanguard. Now he's a grade 1 with 8k power, and he does something similarly to what he did back then. His skill is Auto Vanguard Rearguard. When it attacks, or the attack it boosts, it hits a Vanguard. Look at the top 7 cards from your deck, reveal up to 1 card with Blaster and its card name from among them, and put it into your hand and shuffle your deck. So it's a Vanguard and Rearguard skill. That pretty much means that you can have Wingal Brave as your Vanguard and actually put a Wingal Brave right behind it, or to the left or right front row Rearguard circle. If you do left, right, left, right, or right, left, whatever, Vanguard circle, that pretty much means you have 2 chances to actually drop cards out of your, your opponent's hand, because they probably wouldn't want you to search. If you have it in one column, it's going to be a 16k column. If it hits, you get to use the skill like more than once. Not bad, but the fact that it actually searches blaster units like Blaster Blade, Blaster Dark, or Majesty Lord Blaster actually helps you search for your pieces, which is totally fine. And this time actually stays on the board. So this way you can actually have continuous pressure to your opponent, no matter what attack you do. If they actually let it hit, you get a search. If you don't, they have to lose a card out of their hand, which is totally fine. But one thing I actually do like about it is you can literally, one thing, you can actually search out Escapade the Blaster. That's good. He can actually be searched if you actually get your hands on him. Now, a little bit further, we can use this in a Messianic Lord Blaster deck, where the whole deck is Blaster, well, for the most part. Being able to search the different blasters that you need and add it to your hand on hit, which actually does help with the consistency. And it actually does give me a little bit of an idea later, but a little bit, maybe in another video. But either way, I think Wingal Brave is good. Now another card called Clearance Angel. He is a 9k body, not great in Force Clan, but his skill is actually something to look into. Clearance Angel on Rearguard, Auto. When placed from hand, if you have 5 or more units, cost Counterblast 1. Search your deck for up to 1 card with Blaster in its card name. Call it to Rearguard circle and shuffle your deck. I had a interesting, somewhat conversation on the wiki, saying something about how this card pretty much kind of sucks. You rather run Libero instead because, one, Libero is faster, which is something I agree. Libero is faster because you can just, on plays from hand, search a grade 2. The reason why you want to use this card instead of Libero is, for one, you can search any blaster. Libero only searches grade 2s. Yeah, it's slower. But here's the thing. In Messianic Lord Blaster, it's slow for a reason. Imagine you can just call any type of blaster you want willy-nilly. Being able to call a grade 1, 2, 3, 4 blasters just like that with any type of restriction except for the having, 5 units on board. You can, like I say, you can call out anything. You can be the grade 1s that you're missing, which is something I had an issue way back when this thing actually first came out from Messianic, when they can only just go after like certain amount of grades with Arc Saver, which is so bad. This actually does help, especially if you have multiple copies of this guy. He's good. I highly recommend using him in a blaster deck to up the consistency. He's good. And finally we have, let's see, your name is Prosperity Knight Berta, who is a grade 2 10k. And her skill reads, Auto, rearguard at the end of the battle that it attacked a Vanguard. Cost, Soul Blast 1. Put any number of cards with Blaster in their card names on your rearguard circle or in your drop zone to your deck and shuffle your deck. If you put 3 or more cards, put this unit into your soul and draw 2 cards. Well, I could say if we don't know what Majesty Lord Blaster does, but if he does the exact same thing, but a little bit better like he did way back then, you probably might have chances where Blaster Blade or Blaster Dart goes into your damage zone and later on to the drop zone. Maybe by other means, for which I can't really think of right now. But this is good for you to recycle those Blaster units so you actually get another go at using the skill. Whatever Majesty Lord Blaster does. But in a Messianic Lord Blaster deck, there are those times where you might run out of a specific blaster in your deck so that way his skill will not go off, which is bad. This actually covers that weakness. Think about it if you're running low on deck in the late game and you, for whatever reason, can't use Messianic Lord Blaster's skill. Choose a specific blaster unit that you're missing out on that's probably in your drop zone. Shuffle it back into the deck. Get those 2 cards and use Messianic Lord Blaster's skill, or, if you're lucky, check the top card and get the card that you're missing back so you can complete the puzzle. Not only that, you can actually multi-attack with this since it actually goes to the soul. You'll have a circle open. Using Messianic Lord Blaster's skill, by checking the top card and see if you can get a blaster, you can potentially get 4 attacks. Which is not bad. It covers the weakness and gives you a little bit of multi-attack, if that's your strategy. Overall, as a whole, I think these new Blaster support cards are really good. We don't know what Starcall Trumpeter will actually do. Maybe she'll actually grab a blaster from the drop zone and Superior Call from the drop zone or the deck. Maybe, who knows, on place. I don't know. Hopefully it actually is something useful. And for all we know, Majesty Lord Blaster may have some type of rearguard skill. Who knows? But like I said, these cards are actually good and actually help with the consistency so far of the deck's weaknesses. What do you guys think? Let's have a conversation down below. Comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell button so you can get notified from most of my videos when I upload. And I'll see you guys later.